All right, today we're diving into how you can launch a seriously profitable Facebook ads agency.
Before we start, hit that subscribe button and let's dive in.
But here's the thing, there's a pretty cool twist, a unique, low-risk approach that lets you skip what is honestly the hardest part of the job.
So let me just start with this question. What if you could build a super successful ad agency, but you never actually had to run a single ad yourself? I know, it sounds completely backward, right? But that's the exact model we're going to break down today.
Okay, first things first, the opportunity here is just huge. I mean, think about it. There are literally millions of businesses pouring money into Facebook ads, and most of them are really struggling to see a decent return. They need skilled help, and that right there, that's the massive gap in the market you can step into.
And you can forget about Silicon Valley. Your ideal clients are the businesses you see every single day. The local gym, the neighborhood restaurant, the dentist's office just down the street. All of these places have a budget for growth. They just don't have the technical expertise. They are the ones who will gladly pay for reliable results.
So here's the core issue. Mastering Facebook's ad platform, which is changing all the time, can take years. That's the hard way. The smart way, however, is to use a model that lets you deliver those expert-level results from day one without you having to be that technical genius yourself.
So how on earth does this actually work? Well, the key to this entire business model is something called a white label partner. You can think of it as the secret engine that runs your entire agency behind the scenes.
So what is a white label partner? It's actually really simple. It's a specialized company that does all the expert work, in this case, running complex Facebook ad campaigns. And then they let you put your own brand name right on top of it. You sell the service, and they handle all the fulfillment.
In this slide, it breaks down the roles perfectly. As the agency owner, you really only focus on three things: finding clients, managing those relationships, and of course, collecting that sweet recurring revenue. Meanwhile, your partner handles all the technical heavy lifting, the strategy, the ad creation, the daily optimization, and all the reporting.
Yeah, this quote from the source material really just nails it. You get to focus entirely on growth and client relationships, the high-value stuff, instead of getting bogged down in the technical weeds of setting up campaigns.
Okay, so the model makes sense, but how do you actually get started? Well, it's not as complicated as you might think. We can break it down into a really simple 5-step roadmap to get you from just an idea to a full-blown launch. Let's just walk through this plan. Step 1, build your brand with a name and a professional website. Step 2, sign up with your white label partner. Step 3, go find your first clients, those local businesses we talked about. Step 4 is the onboarding, where you simply pass their details over to the experts. And finally, Step 5, deliver transparent results using your partner's reporting tools. It's a really clear path from start to finish. The key here is that built-in professionalism. The whole system is designed to make you look like a polished, established agency from day one, even if it's just you working from your laptop. And that's what gives new clients the confidence to sign on with you.
Now, getting a client, that's one thing, but keeping them is how you build a real, sustainable business with recurring revenue.
So how does this model help you build that long-term trust? This is where a good white label platform becomes an absolute game changer. It is all about transparency. You give clients a live dashboard so they can see their results 24/7. You provide professional reports with your logo on them. This combination of total access and expert optimization is what builds the trust you need for long-term retainers. Let's look at the bigger picture for a second. This isn't just about landing a few clients. Because the fulfillment is completely handled for you, this model is literally built to scale. You can absolutely take this from a side project to a nationally recognized agency. So, how do you scale? You can easily add on other services like Google Ads or SEO, which are fulfilled by the same partner. You can use integrated tools to manage your sales pipeline. You could even hire a remote sales team to target clients in other cities, all while the fulfillment engine runs seamlessly in the background.
And after all that, building, launching, scaling, this number really drives the whole point home. 0. That's how many ad campaigns you, the agency owner, will ever have to personally build, manage, or optimize. It's a powerful concept. So the framework is there. The demand is undeniable, and the tools exist to build a scalable business without that steep technical learning curve. The opportunity is real. The only question left is the one on the screen. What's your first move?